This is a secret society of lift operation masters in the industry. We're not really allowed to talk about the things that happen at the end of the day, unfortunately.
We talk about lifts from like when we wake up until when we go to sleep, and it's super exciting and it's super nerdy. We totally nerd out on lift stuff.
This year we came together from the lift operations best practice group and we became the lift ops leadership team.
And we've also been charged with working on problems within the ski industry that haven't really ever been solved.
Vail Resorts has invested a lot in us this year, and there's a lot of high expectations out there. We are trying to be consistent in what we're doing across the resort for an experience not only for our employees but for our guests.
Lift operations really has an incredible opportunity to impact the guest experience.
Our guests give us the opportunity to work in an environment that's so fantastic. So we really owe it to them to give them the best that we have.
We came together in June, July timeframe and really talked about where is lift ops going, what is the vision, what is the mission of lift operations.
We're focusing in on leadership, training, safety is woven into a lot of these, maze configurations and design, along with guest flow and how that looks from resort to resort, trying to deliver really a consistent product across the board.
So my current role for the team is group leader.
So I've been leading the training optimization group.
We're going to implement fresh ideas that are fun and exciting so that every lift operator leaves the first 3 days of training feeling like they joined something that's truly amazing.
So I've been involved in the Vail Resorts KPI or Key Performance Indicator program that we're going to be rolling out this year. Employees and leaders, they can see how their decisions and what they do on a daily basis are going to impact our performance as a department.
My project out of this that I've been working on is awards and recognition for employees.
One of the groups that I ended up doing the most work on was with our employee hiring and a keep warm strategy to keep people enthusiastic after they've been hired, but before they've started working.
My role in this team is to help collaborate on having a very consistent product for our guests at all Vail Resorts.
And we put a lot of work into this maze configuration. How can we make this simple, consistent, and quick?
I think so too.
Yeah, so we've developed a new process with two tools. It has a center line rope and a cross line rope. Each of those have reference points on them that will give you all of the pole placements for the entire maze, so it'll make it really easy.
Dave's got the first rope, this is the second rope, and then they just work that way.
Jeff's stretching out the center line. He's gonna pick the entrance point based on what direction he needs to go here.
At whatever mark you're at, you're gonna put a stake in at that cone.
They're doing very well. Their poles are not straight, but I'm gonna blame that on the rebar and the lack of snow here.
Okay, next caller.
Red.
We actually displayed using our tool for the first time in front of a critical audience, I would say, and the speed and the efficiency that the guys put it up, it was a little bit crooked, but I think we learned from where we went a little bit crooked, and we can make improvements going forward to the tool. But it went up really fast and it went really well, I think.
15 minutes.
So it gives us consistent pole placement and lane width and everything. It's going to be the same maze every day if they use the tool correctly.
The design was agreed upon by all of our resorts. That way we go to any of our resorts and it feels like we're part of a Vail Resort family instead of a different resort.
Today, how are you different than you were 3-4 months ago?
But I was not looking at the enterprise-wide perspective like we are now. And now I see this as my team.
Team and group, or we and I, like, is evolving for me, and I think for all of us.
I can comfortably say we're all good friends here. I mean, and there's power to that. There's strength in the friendship and being able to trust each other and making sure that, you know, we're doing it for the good of each other and the good of all of us and a common goal.